Hey, what's up? Colby Sharp, 5th grade teacher in Michigan. Welcome to my channel where we try to help kids fall in love with reading. This is one of my favorite ways to do that is by talking about new books with my students. And that's what we're going to be doing with you today. Kid Lit Book Mail, episode 48, I think. What we do here, I just open the books that I got in the mail this previous week, and you let me know, this is an important part of the show, you let me know down in the comments which books you see here you're adding to your to-read list. It helps me prioritize when I'm adding to my to-read list. Okay, time to get into the show. First up, package from Victoria Stapleton from Little Brown Books for Young Readers. Whenever I see a package from her, I almost always open it first because Victoria she just knows what's up. Oh, and look here, we have a little note from Miss Stapleton. And what we have here is When I'm With You. Oh, from this amazing team. Pat and Eliza. Probably read some of the books that they've written. People keep asking for me to make sure that I show some interiors of these beautiful picture books. There you go. Very exciting. When I'm With You. Makes my heart sing. All right, let's see what we have here next. I don't even know who this is from. Check it out. Ooh, Ani Dreams of Biryani. So, before I read this to kids, I would obviously figure out how to say that word. Kind of embarrassed that I can't, but a lot of things I don't want to say, so just try to figure it out and do better. Kind of the hardest part about making these is I struggle with pronunciations, and I always go to the websites that teach me how to do it. But when you're just opening books in one take, it's hard to do that, so please forgive me. All right, let's see what we have here. Air, Monica Rowe. This cover is boss. Look at that. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. 12-year-old Emmy is working to raise money for a tricked out wheelchair to get serious about WCMX. Wheelchair like BMX? That looks very fascinating. Let's go. Wow. Off to a great start. That cover just really rocked me. Oh, I read the first book in this series. The Great Peach Experiment is back with the Peach Bit. Super fun. Family goes on a road trip, starting a food truck business. I wonder what they're doing here. Probably should read to find out, so I'll have to do that. Oh, I'm so excited. I love Aaron's books. They're fantastic. So, yay! Off to a rockin' start. Let's go. See what we have here. Tilda Tries Again. Beautiful cover. A lot of color. Let's see what we have inside. Give you a quick sneak peek. Ooh, that's beautiful. Other books in the series. All right, that was a very efficient book opening there. All right, let's see what we have here. It's so difficult. Ehrman's book for young readers is so unique. The books that they put out, a lot of times they'll translate books from other languages, publish them here in the States. A school day can be so overwhelming, so many people, so many noises, so many things to remember. But even the smallest step forward can be an enormous triumph. This cover is very enticing. Oh, look, first page we open to is just all black and white. Oh, wow, I'm so excited to read this. It looks stunning. And this is my to-read list. It's so difficult. Probably add it to your to-read list, I would imagine. A little bitty package here. Penguin. See what we have. So exciting, friends. The Road to After. This is a really beautiful cover. An inspiring debut novel in verse is a portrait of healing as a young girl rediscovers life and the soothing power of nature after being freed from her abusive father. Okay, so a few things. Anyone else have exo marker on their hands? Number one, I love novels in verse. Number two, I love reading debut books. I love it. Always looking for the next because of Winn-Dixie. And number three, Nancy Paulson books. This is a triple already. And let's see if we read it, it ends up being a home run. But definitely The Road to After is going on my to-read list. It says here from ages 10 and up, 5th grade and up. All right, let's go. A couple boxes here. Off to a good start. Probably going to not open all these today because I got some stuff to do. Thanks for spending some time with me today. recycling to do. All right, what do we have here first? It starts with a bee. Watch a tiny bee bring the world to bloom. That sounds amazing, right? We can't have life really without bees, so just need to check this out. Beautiful. Starts with a bee. What a stink! Oh, so exciting! It's one of those like you pull things. Oh, I have a student who loves this. He's 5th grader. He doesn't care. He just loves this. He loves pulling things. He loves lift the flat books. Oh, I'm so excited. I need to put that over there so I see it when I walk upstairs so I take it to school. On my way, celebrating gender freedom for kids. Oh, wow. Girl or boy, what brings you joy? What will you play? You'll find your way. Good job. Let's go. The world is getting better through books. Blue Badger. Oh, I didn't show you inside the spread of this. I'm so sorry. That's what you read this. Blue Badger. That looks really good, right? White and black, day and night. Badger doesn't feel quite right. And to make matters worse, he now has a blue bottom. Well, that's sad, Badger. Oh, it looks so cool. I love it. I love it all. And kaleidoscope of dinosaurs and prehistoric life. Dinosaurs, Titanic, some things are just always popular. Oh, wow. Let's go. I know the perfect reader for this. Gonna give it to him in the morning. That must be my pile of things to take to school today. Got lots of piles. Lots of piles, y'all. Got a recycling pile on the floor. Close Up on War, the story of pioneering photojournalist Catherine Leroy in Vietnam. Oh, I know nothing about Catherine Leroy. So, I bet it's got some good pictures, right? If she was a photojournalist. Probably has her photos, maybe. That would make sense. Here's one. Sounds awesome. All right, let's see what we have here. We had one that was like busting open. This one from Holiday House. Busting open on my porch. Maybe someone saw a package of books and they wanted one. So it's probably not a good thing. I doubt that. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, that's a great cover. All right, we'll start out with Jonathan Case, Little Monarchs. Oh, and it's a graphic novel. Comes out in April of 2022. It's been 50 years since sun sickness wiped out nearly all mammal life on Earth, and the world is slowly being reclaimed by nature. What? Oh, you can see like the building falling apart. That sounds super interesting. Goblin Market. That looks super creepy. You know, kids love the creepy. Nothing is Little. Yeah, I just love this cover. 11-year-old Felix likes being the smallest kid in school. At least he knows where he fits in. Plus his nickname is Shortlock Holmes. The nickname Shortlock Holmes is perfect for someone who is killing it in forensic science club. To Felix, growth hormone deficiency is no big deal. Oh, and he learns about his biological dad, who's also short. Yeah, that looks great. Oh, the author's a former kindergarten teacher. Well, that's awesome. I love that cover. Happy Door, or I can read, Next Door to Happy. That looks cool. Yeah, Next Door to Happy. 12-year-old Violet Crane is an only child from a lonely home. The mother who struggles with anxiety, a father who recently moved out, and no siblings to commiserate with. It's hard not to feel like she's starting middle school with less going for her than your average kid. That sounds hard. Spyglass Sisterhood, Book 3. Have you read the first two in these? I have not. I haven't. Twig and Turtle, Book 6. I haven't read these, but I love Jennifer Richardson Jacobson's middle grade novels. So I should probably read this. All right. Another copy of Peach Pet. So I'm going to give one of those to my teaching partner. Trillium Sisters, Fashionable Disaster, Book 3. Murder for the Modern Girl, young adult. Another young adult, Mechanical Romance. The Star That Always Shines. Oh, that's a great title. Oh, yeah. Growing Up on Beaver Island. always interesting. And the settings of stories can make such a cool impact. The Shallowtail Legacy, Wreck at Ada's Reef. So much to just be curious about on that cover. Oh, friends, so much greatness here. Maybe we'll do two more packages. This is a huge package of picture book. Ugh. Marshmallow Clouds, Two Poets at Play Among Figures of Speech. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Marshmallow Clouds, fun title. And one more, y'all. One more. Pull up this one. One more. Oh, all right. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I hope you're adding some great books to your to-read list. I am taking some books to school immediately. I think we have like a series here. VIP, Very Important People, biographies. We have Stacey Abrams. I just read her picture book to my 5th graders this past week. She's definitely a very important person. Lewis Latimer. Engineer, transformed the light bulb at Edison's company. Gifted artist too. Mahalia Jackson. Queen of Gospel Music, close friend of Dr. King. Dr. Mae Jemison, first African-American woman to travel in space. A lot of great books there, holy smokes. Very curious to check out this biography series from HarperCollins. Maybe you want to see inside to see what you can get a kind of feel for it. Because there you have it, friends. I got some books to add to my to-read list. I'll tell you the ones that I'm really curious about, that I want to learn a little bit more about. Where did that one go? That cover I just loved. This one looks really fun. Definitely going to read this one very soon. Nothing is Little. I really like that one. I want to read this picture book. This Badger picture book. Oh, and I also thought this one looked really... Sorry. This one looked really cool. Oh, and this picture book I also thought looked really cool. A lot of great books. Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Colby Sharp. Whew. Hope you have an awesome-tastic day.